morning and happy Friday. Thanks for waking up with us on Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Ruby Durham. Let's send it straight up to Larry to talk about SpaceX.
What a morning it was. About 5:49, liftoff, and the vapor trail could be seen all along the eastern seaboard. For example, right here in our area from that building that has Fahrenheit Restaurant, Jack Gustafson. Thank you, Jack, for an incredible shot right there. We'll kind of zoom that in. Many thousands and thousands of people actually saw that today. Piece of history right there. Brilliant shot there in the eastern skies. And in the eastern skies today for us should be a nice day. It's just going to be below average temperatures. Now next week, a whole different situation. We're going to be in the 80s by the middle of next week as we check out the potential for rain and storms. Yes, that would be tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow we have a chance of rain and storms. High pressure right on top of us today. That weakens a bit, allowing a frontal boundary to track across the area. With that, some showers, even some embedded thunderstorms on the other side of that. Clear skies build in for Sunday and into next week as well. Rainfall totals, we could get maybe about an inch in the Charlotte area south of here, up to about an inch and a half of rainfall. That'll be all day tomorrow into very early on Sunday morning. Check out those temperatures today. Up in the mountains, it'll be in the low and mid 50s for the high country. Foothills, not bad at all. Low to mid 60s, even upper 60s in a couple of spots. Speaking of upper 60s, anywhere from Salisbury to Lincoln to Gastonia to Charlotte, out to Albemarle, upper 60s. And you go east of here, Chesterfield hits about 70. Rock Hill 68, 68 Lancaster as we check your 7-day forecast. Dry weather today. Tomorrow, cloudy skies, cooling down in the mid 60s with that chance of rain, even a couple of strong thunderstorms. I think the really heavy storm activity will be south of the Charlotte area. Sunday should be a beautiful day. We'll be in the low 70s. A big warm up next week. We start Monday afternoon, high 77. We're in the low 80s Tuesday, and then we stay in the 80s Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And that's your first one forecast, Ruby.
Larry, thank you. Turning to more top stories of the day. Today, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine pause could be lifted.
Good morning and happy Friday to you. I'm Billie Jean Shaw in Uptown. At 5 o'clock this evening, a panel of CDC experts will meet to vote on the updated recommendations for the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. You may remember last week that vaccine was put on a nationwide pause after extremely rare cases of a specific type of blood clot was reported in 6 out of 7 million people who have received the shot so far. All 6 cases involved women. 1 died, and just this week, a second woman died after getting the vaccine as well before that pause on April 13th. It is expected today that we will learn if the vaccine will go back into use. If it does, it's very likely that those shots could immediately go back out.
Good Friday morning. CMS has announced that it will increase its capacity to 30% for all indoor and outdoor spring sports. That includes playoff football. So starting today, you can go out and enjoy, watch your kids, have a good time.
This weekend, another Charlotte brewery will hold a walk-up vaccine clinic. StarMed says you can get a shot at Town Brewing Company tomorrow, and they'll give you a free beer. It comes after Atrium hosted a vaccine clinic at Noda Brewing. They got about 200 shots yesterday. All South Carolina schools must be fully in person by Monday. Governor Henry McMaster signed a bill into law that requires face-to-face instruction 5 days a week. It also makes full in-person learning mandatory for next year. Right now, there are only 3 districts in the state still on a hybrid schedule.
Good morning, everybody. If you are trying to make your dinner plans tonight or for this weekend, I've got some ideas for you because today is the kickoff of Black Restaurant Week all across the Carolinas. A lot of different restaurants that are offering great deals, and it's really to highlight Black-owned food businesses. So we're not just talking restaurants, but we're also talking food trucks, and even catering companies. This is the year to get out and show your support. An H&R Block study found that more than half of all Black-owned businesses saw a major loss during the pandemic. A lot of Charlotte area restaurants are participating with some fun deals, like I mentioned. And then you can also download a bingo card for a chance to win prizes. This is a couple restaurants in our area that are joining in on the fun. If you take a look at your screen, we've got Leah and Louise in Camp North End, and Cuzzo's Cuisine, which is famous for their lobster mac and cheese. If you were watching the television show, not our to-go show right here on Facebook, you heard Ruby give you the warning that that lobster mac and cheese is better than life-changing. So make sure you check them out this weekend if you can.
For sure. Definitely tap into that because it is off the chain. All right, make sure to watch us every morning starting at 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte. Have a wonderful weekend.